Hey Star Wars The Old Republic fans, Destin Legarie here, and we are going to get you some Datacrons on Coruscant. The first one is really easy to get, and it's probably one of the first Datacrons you get as a Jedi, at least, on Coruscant, and it is at 2320 and 1055. And you will get +2 presents for this one. Now, I had already gotten it earlier in the game, so I don't have footage of me actually collecting it, but trust me, that's what it is. Now, the next one is at 1021 or 3967, and it will get you +2 cunning. Now, this one's a little bit trickier to get to, as it's way up in the rafters. So start over here on these boxes and do some platforming. You got to be very careful. I suggest turning run off and using the keyboard to do the platforming Datacrons in the Coruscant area. There's going to be more than one time that you have to do this. As a matter of fact, all the Datacrons in this area after that first one involve a little bit of platforming. Now, if you're used to doing this in MMOs, then great, it'll probably be easier for you. It was a little more challenging for me, however. But this is how I did it. You just walk to the top, follow these pipes, and eventually you will get over there. And I'll just let you watch and see me collecting the Datacron so that you know how to get to it. Now, the third Datacron is at 905, 45, 57, and it contains a matrix shard. Now, it's another one of those platforming ones, and I actually suggest that you start at 1172 and -2282 because you got to go on all these pipes to get into a really high area that's difficult to get to. This one also contains a matrix shard. So hop up on the pipes, and I will just let my character show you the path. Again, be very careful as you're climbing through this area because there's a few times where I slid off and had to start it all over again, and it's a bit difficult to get to this area. Moving on to the next location at -3087, 3030. This one gets you +2 strength. It's in the old ruined area that you'll probably recognize if you've been playing through the story. I won't say too much. But all you got to do is make your way up here, fight through some enemies, and go up this ledge here and collect it. This is actually one of the easier ones to get, as you'll see as my character goes up there. And I'll just let you watch and see the path that you need to go on to get this particular Datacron. Finally, we have a Datacron with +2 endurance at -3729 and 161. This one's another one that is fairly tricky to get to. You can see it glowing there in the distance, but how do we get up there? Well, you'll notice these garbage cans kind of stacked up closer to where it is. This is where you begin your quest to get all the way up there and around to get this final Datacron. Again, I'll let you watch the path that I take so that you know how to get it, and you can get your +2 endurance and level up your character. If you're wondering where some other Datacrons are that we didn't cover in these videos, be sure to check out IGN.com and go to our wiki section where we have a massive list of all the Datacrons in the game. But if you're a Jedi, I hope these videos helped you out.